Cray Oxley Rickman. I wrote this exactly 900 days ago, on February 28th, 2023. Titled Vows and saved it in my phone's notepad, written when I was having a love attack on an airplane flying home to you from the Gulf Shores of Alabama. This was the week you finally gave in to the best is yet to come. It's been 16 years since I first told you I loved you, and at the same time told the entire town that I was going to marry you. Let me remind you, this was back in 2009. They must really mean the whole when you know thing, or I really am just that stubborn. Cray, you are my small town love story, my dream come true, and boy, how grateful I am for all the things in between that have led us to today. Thinking back, I don't actually remember a life without you. From playing musical chairs in 3rd and 5th grade, to Christmas show memories, to yearbook evidence of our whole school knowing about our pretend marriage, and then of course to just being just friends, forever, and we fooled no one. Then, off to officially dating and encouraging each other to chase our dreams through the chaos of life transitions, to going our separate ways for 4 years and growing into the people we are today. And then finally, to moving back home and starting to build a life together in our cute small town surrounded by family. Dramatic pause. All these years I've spent loving you more and more to levels I didn't even know my heart was capable of. Something I've never been more certain about. I just always knew it was you. Cray, I love our natural connection, the safety I feel to just be me with you, the way you see me, hold me, understand me, and love me. I want to spend each and every day loving you more and more, to levels my heart's not sure is even physically capable. I choose you for it all. You are my person, my best friend. Cray, you've been my best friend for so long. I'm blessed to be able to love you. I have already loved you for at least half of my life, and everyone here knows it. It all just makes me so freaking giddy. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life doing it all, laughing, crying, loving, and all the things in between. Well, Morgan G.
Morgan G. I knew I was going to marry you almost 16 years ago. And I knew this because you told me. Along with an entire room full of people. My absolute favorite thing about us is the unimaginable amount of love we've had for each other for over a decade and a half. I've loved you with the deepest parts of my heart since we were in middle school. I know that we joke that I had a crush on you, which I absolutely did the entire time. But the truth is, I've just been completely and utterly in love with you since we met. Probably since the day I had to teach you how to make eggs for Michael during one of my many piano lessons. And little did I know then you would never learn how to make eggs. But Morgan, for as long as I can remember, I've adored you. You're the most caring, positive, encouraging, dependable, joyful, loving, and radiant people I've ever met. I've watched people fall head over heels and become enamored with your heart and happiness for most of my life at this point. But since the beginning, the way I fell in love with you felt like so much more. I hear people talk about meeting their soulmates, and they say things like they feel like they've known them in their whole life, or perhaps in a past life. But all those years ago, it was like my soul met yours, and in that instant knew that it'd be spending forever with yours. And since that moment, we've gone from strangers to friends to lovers and back to strangers, and somehow made it to where we are today. And I can say without a doubt, in all those years, even apart, I don't think my soul ever questioned or worried whether that it was you I'd be spending eternity with. You knew me when I didn't know myself, and you still see me even when I don't recognize myself. The heart that you follow so well knows the deepest and darkest corners of mine, and you've only ever loved me more for it. I promise to be kind and be true and work every day to only build you up, fill your cups, and show you the love that you deserve. I love you.
I would like to introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Cray and Morgan Rickman.
When I was young, just a boy, dreamed of falling in love with a girl like you. Through the years I thought I found you, but nothing would do. Now here we are.
Morgan, I have looked up to you for the last 21 years of my life. I've enjoyed every adventure we've gone on and can't wait for the ones that lie ahead. You are courageous, compassionate, and beautiful inside and out. Although technically we are cousins, I've always viewed you as my sister. You are always there for me, and I love you endlessly. Watching you fall in love with Cray has made my heart happy. You deserve a partner in life that is going to support you through all your ideas, stay active with you, share your passion for music, and most importantly, love you forever. I truly believe you have found that person in Cray Rickman. Seeing the sparkle in Morgan's eyes throughout this journey when she would update me on Cray has been one of my favorite things to witness. When Morgan and Cray look at each other, the only thought that comes to my mind is they are looking at their home. I would like to finish this speech by sharing a quote that Morgan wrote in a letter to me. August 16th, 2025, the day I get married to this crazy love story and my favorite person.
When Cray first asked me to be a part of this wedding, he wrote us letters in a notebook, and the very first line said that he felt like he hit the sibling jackpot. And I love that. I feel the exact same way. I feel so lucky to have grown up with you. We've had so many fun times, so many laughs. You've always been a voice of reason in my life, and there's so much I wouldn't have done and wouldn't have achieved without you in my life. And I really feel the same way about gaining Morgan as a sister-in-law today. I feel like I've looked up to you for most of my life as well. You're very strong, resilient, thoughtfulness, everything has inspired me throughout my life, so I'm very honored to be here today for you guys. Cray told me about a year ago before you proposed that he knew he wanted to marry Morgan because she truly is his best friend. I think you guys balance each other out perfectly. Morgan, you bring a lot of excitement to our life. Cray, you've always been a steady, calm force in our life. You really bring out the best in one another, and I think that's beautiful. I have no doubt that your love is only going to continue to grow stronger throughout the years, so I love you both so much. Everybody, raise your glass to Cray and Morgan. Cheers to a lifetime of adventures with your best friend.
I wanna grow old with you. You're making my dreams come true. Feel brand new, 'cause it don't get old loving you.